Welcome to episode 112 of the Power Reverberation Book 2 Ghost Podcast on the Konfidence and Klutch Network. Click the bell for notifications, new content when I drop, new media, energy up. You know where we are right now, the mid-season finale. Don't know why they're doing it this way, but this is what we got. Let's jump into it. What we know so far. Where we at? Episode 404. Reek says Drew and Diana, they violated. Kane says they have to go. Mo finds them both in the hotel. Kane busts at them when they're trying to get away from Mo. Davis takes Reek and B to see Zion the cop work. Reek and B talk about moving work through the band shows, Brushandri and them band. B wants to keep it on the low, that they're moving work at the band show. And the girl, Danielle, who's a member of the band, wants cocaine for free for keeping it quiet. Number wants to talk with Wiley Adams, congressman or something like that can help her get her government contract. Detective Tate tries to help Carter, however, he can, but Carter doesn't want the help from him. Carter wants to run interference with Reek and Mo, saying each of them are lying to each other about what went down. Di goes to Salim's house. Reek goes there and kills him. Kane finds Drew at the family stash spot. Janet tells Mo, pay attention to your kids. Di is pregnant. Mo tells Kane to stand down on killing Drew. Di tells Reek he can't kill her. Mo comes in and says because she's pregnant. Reek goes back to the party and smokes and drinks after hearing the news with Braden. Then he bumps into Anya, and that's where we at, yo. Man, that shit sounds stupid, don't it? a little bit. That shit sounds stupid. It's all good, though. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Current episode, Ego Death. Synopsis. Tariq is sent on a journey of self-discovery that gives him clarity on what his path moving forward must be as Monet fights to keep her family together. Detective Carter and his task force move in on the Tejadas. Okay, guys. Now we can sit back and chill the fuck out. Episode 405. Let's talk about it, man. Okay. Reek is sleep on the floor, fucked up. That's what we see, right? He's fucked up. He was drinking with Anya and shit, like at the party and shit, and got out there. You know what I'm saying? He got out of the party, got out of there with Anya and shit. Did her up. They did each other up. One night stand type shit. He already like, Reek was acting thirsty in the bitch, and Anya was like, nah, B, you know what this is. You know what this is. Nigga, we just handled that biz. Gave me this shit. Now you trying to come up and riz me and trying to come back like a fucking heart attack, eh? Trying to beat up the fat cat. Okay, my fault, y'all. Braden in that little ass bed with Danielle. Damn twin bed, just little B. So she talking, he's like, isn't it too early for this shit? And she's taking medicine. And she's like, nigga, I got sickle cell, bitch. Don't judge me. So she's taking meds for it. B asked her, is that why you do coke? She says, no. It's a pick-me-up, motherfucker, for all the shit I got to go through. And be like, I never knew anybody that had sickle cell. And I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But he's trying to build trust with her and all that shit. But why, B? It can't be that good that quick. But we got to remember, B is fucking homeless. Braden is fucking homeless. He ain't got shit, B. Oh, shit, I ain't even got this light on, B. Damn, it's going to be a little dark up in here today. Unless I do what I do and get the light cracking like I supposed to without stopping the recording the bitch and all that. This what we do, though. Konfidence in the Klutch. Hold up. This why y'all listen to me. One thing, small things to a giant though. Y'all know what it is. Hold up, listen to the beats, man. There you go. Hey, YouTube, shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was a little dark and shit. Hey, YouTube, motherfucker. All right. It can't be that good that quick, but he's homeless, B. All right. So Di is calling Salim to say thank you. He's not there, nigga. He's dead. Tariq bodied his ass, yo. So Mo at the crib and shit, and they all up there at Mo crib and shit, and she like, she made a meal for the family, talking about, we need to have a family meeting. Mo, that shit is over with. Kane came in like a killer and all black and shit, like, man, why these fuck niggas, Kane was like, what these fuck niggas doing here, ma? Like, I didn't kill these niggas out of respect for you, ma. But now it's on me, nigga. I'm gonna make my own decision when these motherfuckers gotta go. know what I'm saying? And of course, Drew bitch ass bucked up. What you gonna do, mama's boy? You whole ass nigga type shit. Like, man, shut up, nigga. Mo told Kane, like a mom's supposed to, if I can forgive Kane, so can you. So Kane gotta forgive, motherfucker. You gotta chill. Mama said chill. Kane told Die, congrats. You know what I mean? And don't have that fucking baby. This nigga already fucked up so much shit with our family, nigga. You don't need to have that man baby. He's gonna fuck up shit even more. Like, damn. He ain't lying, though, to a certain degree. Niggas on some bullshit, though. So, Reek fucking up the family because the family was already disorganized. He came and brought some stability to certain shit that he was doing. You know what I mean? I don't know. It seems like it's twisted up in here. My seat and shit be twisted and shit. Like, why is this like that, yo? I don't know. But maybe because I lean this way, though. That's why it's twisted like that, man. All right, Kane bounced. And Mo wants to cut everyone out of the family business, right? That ain't family. Drew wants to step off from the family. He wants Mo to admit she's wrong and all that shit. Until then, he out. Di doesn't think they can go back to the family business, and Mo thinks Di should keep the baby to keep the family together, and Di says she don't think she got the power to make shit work for the family. Like, a lot of bullshit, though. The family ain't the same shit. You got Zoe gone, Mecca gone, motherfucking Zeke gone and shit. Like, it's crazy. All right. So Reek in his dorm room and shit, playing PS5 with Braid and shit, a little racing game. And he threw the controller, like, these motherfuckers right here, I ain't throwing these. These motherfuckers like the 80 piece, B. I ain't throwing this one. I ain't throwing these. You know what I mean? This motherfucker like $80 right here, these PS5 controllers. I ain't doing that. I'm not throwing this bitch. And don't ask me why I got the blue, because I got the blue joint over there. I ain't even, that's a different podcast. Y'all worry about that. I got blue face plates on my shit that match this controller, B. Y'all see this? This shit fire. He told B that Di is pregnant and shit, right? So Reek is like, it's mine. He's like, off of one time, he's like, how is this possible? Like, he was mad as shit. Like, yeah, nigga, because you went up in there bareback, G. So that's why you got her, Reek. Come on, you smarter than that. But if you was just raw dogging, so you raw dog Lauren, Effie, Di, and Anya, you's a nasty boy. That's nasty work right there, Reek. You just straight raw dogging motherfuckers, man. Because I don't never remember Reek pulling out a condom and shit, man. Reek, yeah, man, you tripping. B wants him to talk to Di and stop fucking with Anya. Yeah, talk to Diana to see what's going on, what she gonna do, and you need to stop fucking Anya because we too close to what the fuck we trying to do, Rick. You gotta chill, B. You gotta chill, Rick. We ain't know that like that. So that's a good move by Braid. Now, yeah, nigga. But Rick, Rick got a master plan. I want to fuck Anya to try to get close to see what I can get from Noma type shit. Rick, that ain't the move, B. That ain't the move all the way. Anya got caught by Noma coming home and shit, and she went in her purse and dropped coke out of her purse and said she got it at Stansfield, and Noma now knows what's going on. Like, this fucking Rick and all this shit. So, yeah, Rick is back and getting a game, but what now? What you gonna do, Noma? You finna go up in this college campus, guns blazing and shit like that? So, like, no, nigga, you can't do that. You gotta call Effie to see if this Effie dope, because Effie moves shit on Stansfield. So, damn. Yeah, so that's what it's gonna be, man. So it's like, Noma. I just, just the whole Noma shit. I mean, they give Noma too much on this show, too much shit. It takes away from the show. Because when Mecca was on there and he was moving shit for Noma had more of a presence. She was just scary little chick. She got mad power. She killing motherfuckers. Had motherfuckers get killed. It was more of a military style operation and shit. And I was just like, whatever, just worrying about her daughter and fucking Kane and need motherfuckers to do her favors and shit. It's like the power dynamic switch. Remember, the name of the show is Power. So, but she's not in as much power as she used to be and shit. So we see Reek and Di talk, right? And Di is trying to blame Reek for shit. Like, this is because of this and this and then. Shut up. Reek asked her, why are you sure it's my baby? Absolutely, nigga. She said, I used condoms with Salim, not with you. Like, oh, man. Well, there you have it, bro. But you can't believe what she said, motherfucker. Get a blood test when the baby is born. You know what I mean? Because if not, that's how it goes, too. Nigga, you just gonna believe what she say? Absolutely not. So, like I said, all 4 of them women, Reek done threw his shit on the crap table, nigga. Di told Reek, you weren't my first choice. Like, damn. So she wanted Celine to be, she wanted to be pregnant by Celine? Like, talking crazy. Reek asked her what she's going to do. So she gets on the Zoe, Zeke shit. My daddy and them gone. My brother gone and all this shit. I'll let you know what I decide. Like, I know, we know it's women's rights. I get it. We not talking about that. I just didn't like the way Di said that shit. Because I feel like, yeah, the seed comes from us. So if we look on the law books, y'all scared to go look on the law books. When a man and a woman have intercourse and a baby is born out of there, that seed is property of a man. So that means that child is the property of the man. It's on the law books. Y'all gonna look at what all y'all want to. This ain't no crazy toxic masculinity shit. But yeah, that seed is our property. So when it enters the woman, it becomes her property. But that's my seed and I'm giving it to the woman. So even though you harness the seed, it's my property. So whatever. Those old school books, like there's a lot of old school books, like they do these abortion laws back out here on motherfuckers and shit that they have from 1846 and 1868 and all this shit, and they using them laws to say niggas can't have no abortion no more. Crazy. Anyway, going back to, I feel like present day, if a man don't want a baby, but since a woman is in control of the shit, right? I believe a man should have a window of time when finding out. Now, if some women wait to tell a motherfucker, that's a whole different conversation we can have right now. But say, for instance, a woman finds out within the first trimester, absolutely, right? You know what I'm saying? The first 6 weeks she pregnant, right? I believe, what's 6 weeks? 42 days and shit. So, okay, that's 42 days. I say 60 days, right? Something like that. 60 days. 60 days. Where a man can get out if the woman lets him know, right? And it should be like a form that has to be submitted and shit. Like, I'm a father, so this shit never accounts to me. But it's times when men don't want women with babies and they got to have these babies, and the women want to just say, oh, fuck you, nigga, I do it by myself. But then when the nigga don't show up, then they like, oh, what the fuck, nigga ain't shit, nigga ain't shit. I told you I didn't want the baby. Yeah, we both was fucking without a rubber, but that ain't all on me. So if I was fucking without a rubber and I was doing some reckless shit, if they ain't had the conversation, then you get to this point, there's a whole bunch of other shit. I'm not pro-life, pro-choice. It's situational to me. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if a man don't want the baby, since a woman can choose to abort the baby if the man wanted the child, why can't the man say, I don't want to be held financially responsible for this baby and be out? That's just it. You know what I mean? And I'm signing off all my rights. Don't call me. Y'all can't sue me. None of this. Here go to family history on shit. Kind of like the adoption shit. You know what I mean? If a man can go to the sperm bank and give up his semen, and I'm going to get up out of this conversation. This is a Confidence in the Klutch podcast right here. If a man can go to sperm bank and sign off, and there's different ways to give his sperm to women, if you want to be contacted and all that shit with the child after a certain amount of time, whatever, know your siblings, because my sperm has impregnated other women, so you do have half brothers, half sisters out here. If that's what, like the Ebony K. Williams shit, if that's what a man want to do, he should be able to do that, and he signed the fuck off. The same with fucking a chick, and you don't want to have a baby with her. You know what I mean? For real. Because the women control the shit. And I think that's only fair, equitable, and all that shit. As long as the kid is surrounded by love and all that shit, that's all that matter. But when you get in these situations and motherfuckers get self-centered and selfish about shit, that's when these kids get to growing up crazy. But Rick didn't grow up that way because he had his mother and his fucking daddy, and he killed his daddy, hoe ass. So, all right. For real. Y'all know I'm still pissed about that shit. All right, moving on. Detective Carter talks to his task force, and Kamal is there, and they're trying to get to one of the suppliers. Like, how we fast forward from we're trying to implicate we're trying to switch it between Reek and Mo, and now we're trying to get to their task force and shit, right? Like the task force is trying to get to the suppliers. Like, okay. And then the punk ass white boy and the white girl talking shit to Maul, fuck y'all, I don't like that shit. Y'all new to this shit, but like Maul been on the task force. Like, it's funny how the new motherfuckers come in with this cocky ass, arrogant attitude. I don't like that energy they brought to power right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like he told the motherfucker, I've been fucking with the St. Patrick's for a long time, which is law and facts. So you punk motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And Maul, the good guy, he just be looking like, wait a minute, who the fuck is you talking to? You talking to me? Like, on some shit. Nigga, you know what the fuck he is. And by the way, where is fucking Tate at, man? Tate, I don't even remember it. Has he been on any this season? What the fuck is going on, man? But I guess they don't need him. Remember they were going to do Power Book 5 Influence and shit, and it was going to be Tate? I guess not. Noma had Effie at her house, right? And asked her why she sold her daughter drugs, reaching like a motherfucker. Effie like, nigga, I didn't, motherfucker. That ain't my pack. Effie said she didn't have people selling at a concert last night, you know what I mean? So Effie didn't say shit, but she said enough that Noma knows it was Reek. It wasn't me, motherfucker. Said she'll handle it personally. Effie had that little I got a shit look on her face. So what is she gonna do? Handle it personally. What is Noma gonna do? You gonna go kill Reek off of this shit? You gotta get validation from this Reek shit, because Reek got a lot on you too. So you know it is what it is. Davis, losing his people's little lawyer or personal assistant, walked out, missing payroll. I think that was his PA or whatever. And then Reek and B bring Davis's cut, and he's like, oh man, it's right on time and shit. Good looking. Drew's looking at art in the museum studio, and she told him his angle is good. He showed his art off of Instagram. One picture and shit. He's supposed to have the files on his phone like blocka. You saw some shit on IG, nigga. Like, come on. She said, your angle is good. However, he has an identity crisis. Pump the brakes. Hold up. So y'all saying he got an identity crisis? Like, nigga, you gay, act like it type shit? Like, how she know he got an identity crisis? He was just sitting there liking the art. Like, so gay niggas can't like, I didn't understand that whole point. Like, that shit was crazy to me, because you can say it's a lot of gay motherfuckers in the art field, but there's a guy like gay motherfuckers in the podcast game. There's a lot of gay motherfuckers everywhere. Like, what are we talking about? So that was just crazy. It didn't make sense about his identity crisis. Like, she didn't even know folks like that. But why he just couldn't like doing art of man? Like, if he did the shit right here with the strong ass shoulder and shit. Yo, if motherfuckers want to draw motherfuckers headless, strong ass shoulders of man, like, I don't know, maybe that's where he called at. Like, I don't know, but whatever. Motherfucker, y'all got me, motherfucker. I don't know. Shit. So she was like, you know, if you can get serious about this shit, I think you might be able to, She's like, are you an artist? Or he's like, I'm an emerging artist. He's like, no, motherfucker, either you're an artist or not. Like me, nigga, I'm not an emerging podcast. I'm not an emerging beat maker. I make beats, motherfucker. I record pods. That's what the fuck I do, nigga. I'm not trying to say, until I get to a certain level, I don't want to disrespect whatever. No, motherfucker, you in the game, you in the game. There's levels to the game. You in the game, though. Shit, motherfucker, you hear what this shit is, nigga. I ain't over here playing. You know what I'm saying? But this is Drew's shot to get out of the game, though, so I like that. I like that. Because he couldn't go to Stansfield, but Die could and shit when he was fucking with the little dude and shit that left him and shit for the white boy. Got drafted by the Thunder and shit. Like, that shit was weird. Y'all remember that, man? Y'all remember Zeke used to be on the, he'd be snapping and shit like, y'all gonna do my paper. Like, it was fucking crazy. Dawg, this show is taking us on a wild ass ride, man. I don't like that this is supposed to be the continuation of Power, because it's fucking not, B. Like, this shit is. Alright, yo. Whew. Okay. We see Braden and Zion didn't expect him to be back up for a re-up so quick. And like they gotta fuck with mid-level ass dealers and all shit. Like, I get it, man, but who came in and took over the shit from Ghost? Like, we don't even know who did that shit, because they was running the whole fucking joint. Who took over for Ghost and Tommy? So Zion, so I guess all the little mid-level motherfuckers went and took over. So Zion feels like they're hiding something. Yeah. He's like, the Russians lost the product. Y'all know about this shit? He's like, they back in business now. How that happen? Who's supplying them? And Zion said, he doesn't work with people he doesn't trust and shit. So B was like, all right, won't B to spill the bean. And B was like, yo, Noma, nigga. So Zion called B, Tiny Tommy. Okay, Tiny Tommy. Ha 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 ha. That shit misplaced too. You know what? Tiny Tommy. This motherfucker ain't putting in enough work to be called Tommy. Don't even disrespect Tommy like that, y'all. Then I would see another concert and shit. Can't understand what the motherfucker's saying at the concert and shit, right? Noma came through with Kane and the motherfucker told Rick she knows he's selling and violating her agreement and shit. And Noma said, nigga, I got to kill you now. Fucking like, Kane put out the burner like, hey man, you gonna walk out of what, bitch ass nigga? Let's go, nigga. And Rick saw Anya and he walked right in and let the games begin. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about, oh man, you know, this age shit, I gotta put an age limit on this shit. I was trying to tell your mom, it might be some alumni shit, but I don't know. We gotta put an age limit on this shit. And then Noma walked Anya out and shit like, motherfucker, you gonna have to leave this shit. And told Kane Anya can't know about her business and has to choose her next move carefully and shit like that, huh? Like, it was a lot of shit. Like, Anya gotta know you in the game. Like, what is shit? But maybe not. I get it, but they dropped a lot of shit in that shit. You went and told Kane Anya can't know about her business and has to choose her next move carefully. Anya been not knowing about your business. So what the fuck that? But she fucking with Reek now, so you know all it takes is Reek for say something. But Reek ain't dumb like Noma, so I'm trying to figure out. So Reek looks for B and he's in the back snorting off the damn table like shit, looking like straight. Look, they got man, come on, man. They got Braden straight hyping out right now. Like, that shit crazy, dog. So Reek is like, I'll figure it out, nigga. Like, you can't help me right now and shit. And then Danielle comes out from the back and it's like, y'all talk, I already know everything. Like, oh shit. Did y'all see Braden's face? Braden was like, oh the fuck, you know. I paused it because I'm like, this is bullshit. Braden was like, like, shut up, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? Fuck no, hell no. Reek snapped as he should on Braden because B was tripping and he had a point with Reek about what the fuck is going on. And nigga, you fucking up my life. All the shit you got going on, nigga. I lost my family. I lost this. I lost that. I lost this. I lost that. You know what I mean? But we know they need each other and shit. But yeah, there's a lot of bullshit with that whole situation, man. We see Drew and Mo and shit, and Drew still tripping with Mo, want to talk that cash shit. Hey, punch that nigga in his fucking throat. When he do like this and bend over, just whoop his ass. Waka, 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 waka. You know what I mean? So she called Drew to the bar and shit. Drew, you know what I'm saying? Just disrespectful bitch ass nigga. Kill that nigga, Mo. Kill that nigga. Drew got on his soapbox and talking all this shit. And you destroyed our family. And she was like, I did put business first and shit, but I was trying to provide a lifestyle for you motherfuckers, nigga. Like, my thing is she can't go to work. She can't go be the teacher, nigga. She wearing $30,000 minks, motherfucker. Louis Vuitton minks. She can't go to no motherfucking be a teacher. You know what I'm saying? She can't go work nowhere else, nigga. Apologize to Drew. Like, I'm sorry, Drew. And that's what Drew wanted to and needed to hear. Okay, mommy. So as much as you say Kane is a mama's boy, your bitch ass is too. Because you needed mommy to apologize to your little bitch ass over the shit that's going on because you ain't number one like Lorenzo wanted you to be and mommy wanted Kane. That's bitch shit. If you said Kane a bitch, you was a bitch. So Mo want the family back together with the business and they need product, and Drew says he knows where to get the product from and we help her get work, but he's out of the game. Is that one time my mama help you? He's like, but we need soldiers to get it done. So from who, nigga? Where you gonna get your shit from? From the Russians? You going at Noma, nigga? Noma will kill all you motherfuckers, right? Who else you gonna go after? So Noma and the Russians, right? Get the fuck out of here. Drew, nigga? Drew, nigga? Like, all right. We know Drew got heart, though. All bullshit. That little bullshit he be going through and all that fuck shit. We know Drew got mad heart, though. He a rider and he a killer, so we fucking with Drew. So we see Danielle and B talking about Reed calling her a junkie. And then Danielle talking about, yeah, it's okay, though. I got his ass back type shit. Talking about she put acid in his water bottle. What type of shit? What is going on? Is this what young motherfuckers are doing? Put acid in her water bottle? Like, she's crazy as fuck, folks. Like, folks hiding the fuck in his room and shit. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all putting this motherfucker in Grand Theft Auto, when motherfuckers, Grand Theft Auto 5, when you start and talk to the dude at the park and shit, and he talking about legalizing weed and dog just be high and shit. Like, come on, B. Power some bullshit for this shit. This nigga's in a video game. He got all types of shit going on, seeing dying the baby, and he replays him after the scene when he shot his father, but he his father, and Reed come up in there and all this shit, and being the man his father couldn't be, and all that. Man, what the fuck, B? What the fuck? What is that shit about, B? For real, what is that shit about? Braden told Reed he was bugging and got dosed, motherfucker. He ain't gonna say his chick dosed him, though. Talking about it's a prank on campus. It's a prank we putting ass in the motherfucker's water? B is violating and pussy whipped right now. He need his ass whipped too. Shit, he might need to get killed. Now think about it. Cause he's playing with both of their lives, this stupid ass Danielle chick. Putting ass in the nigga's water? Who does that? So Di goes to church. Come on with the B. Come on, B with this church shit, right? There's a lady there and shit just lighting candles, and they have been no religious affiliation with power since Tate and a preacher and all this shit with Ghost trying to get elected and shit. So why we going back to church now? Because she's pregnant and shit? I mean, we saw Carter in the beginning of the season and shit, and he praying and shit, talking to the pastor. That shit, I ain't rolling with that one, B. So the lady lights a candle and comes and talks with Di about who she's lighting the candle for, and they fellowship and talk, and the lady asks her, when your son is due, and Di like, I'm not showing. The lady says, you're showing right here in your heart. Like, get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. So now Di is a stand-up fucking woman of the year and shit, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Make it make sense, man. I ain't with this shit, man. This shit, I ain't with that shit. Fuck out of here. This bullshit. So, and where did Drew get these goofy ass niggas that was on Drewski shit from? Where he got niggas that was on Drewski shit. Them niggas do not look the part. It look like me going to rob somebody, nigga. I don't look like I'm going to rob nobody, nigga. Like, nah, baby, them niggas, nah. They was on Could Have Been Records House, motherfucker. Of course, they wanted Jack Noma's low. You niggas gonna die, motherfucker. So Noma meets with Mr. Adams at the restaurant, right? He's like, we can get this deal done. You know what I'm saying? We can't get it done due to your citizenship status, but we try to work it. And the motherfucking waitress come over and like kneel by Noma, like, yo, we gotta go. Somebody else reserved this table. I'm sorry. It's a miscommunication. Like, it's other tables. Like, no, dog reserved this table every time. And Zion came in and shit and told them they had to bounce. Zion called Noma a colonizer, bitch. Like, oh, bitch, you ain't from here. Look out the window. That's me. Manhattan is mine. Oh, damn. Okay, Zion, Manhattan is yours? All right, then. You in my territory. This is my city. Like, damn. So now what, Noma? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? She got her ass to fuck up, too. Wasn't fucking with dog. And Mr. Adams was like, you know each other? Like, nah, not really. But, you know, she had to get up because she didn't want to cause a scene. So Noma asked Kane about Zion and shit. And then David showed up and said, yeah, I know. And Kane tried to placate him like, I know the nigga, woo, 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 woo. Let me handle this shit. I handle the nigga. And David says he's a little bit unpredictable. And Kane says, nobody, just me. You and Noma, we gonna go get this nigga. You know what I mean? I like Kane stepping up. Fuck this shit, nigga. I go check this nigga. So they go to the fight club and shit. And Kane went and told Zion, Noma's me, nigga. When you see her, you see me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you question her, you questioning me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bitch ass nigga. And Zion kept talking shit to Kane and Noma, calling her mad bitch. This bitch, fuck that bitch. Bitch. You call me a bitch again, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Kane was like, come on, nigga, let's take it to the ring then. He's like, for real? Oh, okay, Kane, okay then. I was like, what the fuck is Kane thinking? But I forgot Kane got hands and shit, right? So damn, they was fighting, getting it in and shit. Then someone slipped Zion some brass knuckles through the shit, and Dougie Fresh was like, oh, hell no, that's a violation, nigga. You know, I don't know no weapons, nigga. And gave Kane the win and shit. And Kane gave Noma confidence that he can handle that business. He went and did everything, of course. Of course, you know what was happening with her. You know what I mean? Turned her shit on. So, but if it's Noma, after Kane whooped his ass, wasn't Noma supposed to be like, nigga, and give me all your dope, nigga? Now, bitch ass nigga, we'll light this bitch up, but it was only them two, so they couldn't go up in here. But she should have told the nigga, hey man, you gonna buy from me from here on out, nigga, type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what would have been dope. Hey, now you gotta buy from me, nigga. You know the fuck I am, nigga? Because we don't know his connect. Zion's. We see B and Reek talk about moving product differently and shit, like the way it's going down and all this shit, and this is stupid. Told Reek, he told Zion about Noma and shit, right? Reek talking about, I'm a father, I gotta do shit differently now. You a father, Reek? You don't even know it's your fucking baby. Fuck you, Reek, talking about, I'm my dad. Fuck you, nigga, no. Now it's all about saving your son. Fuck you, Reek. Your daddy tried to do this shit. You wanted to be in the life, nigga. But, you know, in order to make this shit happen, I gotta be an apex predator. And then he texts Anya and shit. Wait a minute, you wanna kill the Tejadas. You're gonna have to kill Noma. You kill the Tejadas, you're gonna let die live. Come on, y'all. So we see Detective Carter at the crib. He talking to a motherfucker, asking what lip balm is and shit. He's talking to his dead wife, touched the picture. Now, we've seen her before. If anybody in the comments know we've seen her before, but that picture looked familiar. I don't know where the fuck we've seen that lady before from, right? Now, I remember she got killed by a dope dealer and shit, but where we see her before from, man? Let me know in the comments. Reek Matt would die, right? You know, remember, we saw his wife. She was at the hospital. Detective Carter's wife was at the hospital. Somebody wanted to finish the job, and they came in and sprayed some shit. So I wonder, was this one of Ghost and Tommy's old shit? Y'all gotta help me remember that they go in the hospital spraying shit and somebody killed the nurse. Y'all gotta let me know. I can't go all the way back that far. So Reek met with Di, and I'm like, Reek, it's not your baby. Di says she's keeping it. Reek is cool with it, and he says he's ready to be a father. Oh. Killed your daddy, now you're ready to be a father. Okay. So Noma gets a visit from Davis about Wiley Adams, and he's still down with her. Now the setting is dark. They in Noma's little bar area. She got on her slick little robe and her teddy on and shit. And you know Davis want that pussy. The way he was looking, the way Noma was looking at him, Davis want that pussy still. You know what I mean? And Noma talking about, you want to have one with me type shit? Oh man, pour him a glass of wine. And Davis said, toast you in the possibilities of our future. And Noma like, oh shit. And they went in, and Noma fucks him right there like on the pool table. So how was this shit play out? Because Kane can walk in whenever he want to. And Kane will have to kill her. He want to kill Davis because he going to be pussy whipped. Oh, man, come on, man. We'll talk about it later, man. Come on, man. Oh, man, it's exhausting. It's just bullshit. So Mo picks up Drew, right? And Detective Carter follows them to where they going. Oh, Drew and his guys are there to jackalope. Mo is as well, and you know what I'm saying? They get the load, and Mo come out with the big ass thing with the fur on and shit. Like, man. So Detective Carter's partners are here, there and shit. The white boy and the white girl still talking shit to niggas. Like, I don't like that shit. They got Mo and Drew dead to rights. Hey, get the fuck on the ground. Whoa, 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 whoa. Detective Carter like, I ain't taking y'all in, no. He's like, here's the rules, yo. Y'all can't kill no innocent people or y'all die. And so you know some control and shit, like in The Wire when they had Amsterdam and shit, you know what I'm saying? And all this bullshit, right? Like these motherfuckers, the real hitters in the city, the real hitters, the detective motherfuckers, right? So one of Drew's guys killed the kid on the sub. He's like, oh, nigga, I remember you. I remember you, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you killed the kid, nigga. That wasn't me. No, bitch ass nigga, that was you, hoe ass nigga. And Detective Carter went and popped them right there. Carter like, y'all keep the product and shit. He was like, y'all don't work for me, y'all work with me. He's like, but I want 35% of y'all cut. Damn. Over a third, nigga. Great twist to the story. Now that's when I said, okay, then we can do this because you got the dirty ass cop now. How many dirty ass cops we done killed in Power? A whole fucking bunch. But who gonna kill him? That's gonna be the catch. Who gonna kill him? He coming after Reek, he coming after Mo. Mo ain't gonna be with the shit. She gonna need Reek because they got them twisted up together. We know what the play is. She gonna need Reek to help kill Detective Carter. We know that, right? They gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna turn on each other. He gonna be there and they gonna kill him and set it up. And you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I don't know. Y'all know we don't know what the fuck gonna happen, but something like that we can see happen in this Power. Now, no mention of bringing down Reek though, with Carter talking to Mo and shit like that. So I don't understand how this gonna go. So is he gonna catch Reek and them buying dope and try to say y'all work for me too? Like we know that's where it's going. Drew, the artist, gonna have to wait now, nigga. You know what I mean? But then the whole shit is waited till Noma finds out, and now they working with the police. But it's kind of dope. Because now we get into some gangster shit the next 5. You know what I mean? Like, this straight gangster shit. And that's what I need to see on this shit. I don't want to see all this bullshit, man. Because that shit ain't working for me. Ain't working for me at all. You know what I mean? So, all right. So, we see Reek and Di at the ultrasound. And Di thinks he's a boy. How do you think so? Because the lady told her. I want to name him Lorenzo. No, but no. We're not naming him after your daddy. That can be his middle name or something. Nah. This baby Reek. You know what I mean? Tariq Jr., you know what I'm saying? Like, hell no, this ain't Lorenzo. I don't do the whole second of the junior. I'm a second. I never respected it. I never put it down on none of my shit. I didn't say Donald D. Nelson Jr. none of that shit or the second. I don't know. Maybe I should, though. You know what I mean? We ain't got the same last name, so whatever. Hell no. Fuck no, Die. That nigga name ain't Lorenzo. Then she asked about Salim and like, I don't know. Shit. I know he's dead. And Reek is bugging out like, man, I don't know. Told Die he rolled up on him and he gave you up. I don't know where he is and shit type shit. She know what happened. Reek talked about ghosts, 1 foot and one foot in and 1 foot out the game, and that's what killed my daddy. Well, you know, you killed him, motherfucker. Like, I'm in the game and died. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need you out of the game to fuck with me and the baby type shit. And she like, he like, dumbass. He's like, no, I'm in the game. And she like, he played himself. Stupid. So your father tried to keep y'all safe. Die tell you, bitch ass nigga, if you in the game, you ain't seeing me or the baby, huh? Go to child support, get the court. Oh God. Shit, man. I don't know, y'all. That's it for the episode, though. And that's how they left us. They left us in the fucking doctor joint, yo. Like, come on, B. All right. They didn't give us a preview of what the fuck is happening next, so let's talk about it, y'all. Following episode predictions, episodes 6 through 10, when it kicks back in September and shit during football season, all this shit, WNBA playoffs, we gotta watch this shit. I'm cool with it. I'm on it, man. They should just let this shit run out, man. Ain't no reason not to let it run out. What the fuck are we waiting for September for? But they gotta have a lead into their next show and shit, man. All right, so on that last song, Let Me, I'm thinking that was Trey Songz. That was a dope ass song. That was Brian McKnight Jr. on the outro. Okay, that was I don't know where y'all found that shit at, but okay. That motherfucker, when I looked at it last night, only had like 245 streams. I'm like, that was a dope ass song. So shout out to the musical supervisor. All right, so where do we go from here? We already talked about some of this shit with the whole Detective Carter and he's gonna fuck with Reek next and try to get his money on their operation. So now he's pimping all them, and Mo and Reek got to get both of them out of both of their pockets, and they're gonna go team up together to kill Detective Carter. And we know one of them is gonna die in the situation, and then Diana is gonna be mad at Mom if Reek dies, or mad at Reek if Mom dies. We know what the fuck the play is, right? But what is going to make us come back in September to finish the series, right? First off, no one dies, so we don't have no retaliation, revenge, and get back. There's nothing except the same bullshit that's been going on since the episode 1. The only cliffhanger is that Carter's a dirty cop, right? We know that for a fact. So that's the cliffhanger, and we know he's going to get at Reek. We also got the Noma shit, fucking David shit now. How's that going to affect Kane? We got Kane whooping Zion's ass. How's that going to fuck the whole operation when they should have Zion cop from them? So we got to wait 2 months for that? Okay. The whole old Reek talking to what Reek will become, I didn't like that shit. Stupid as fuck. I'm going to help you be who you need to be. Disrespecting Ghost's legacy, all right? So I don't know how this shit happened. I still say Ghost gonna come back, end up saving Reek's life at the last minute when somebody got him dead to rights, and Ghost gonna kill the motherfucker. And that's gonna be out the game Ghost saving Reek's life, what Reek wanted, possibly, but Reek wanted to be in the game. It's confusing as fuck, I know. The series is ending, so motherfuckers gotta start dying. We're never gonna see what happened to Reek and this part of the university and all this shit. Is he gonna get the trust fund been out the window a little bit and all this other shit and the baby? Like, the series is ending. Like, not university. We're never gonna see what's gonna happen in this part of the the university shit too, in the universe, in the Power universe, because Reek is confused a little bit, y'all. I believe Reek and Die both would die in the series finale, but then I said it's gonna be Mo or Reek or both. And Die is just everybody gotta go. So we gotta figure out how Noma gonna die. It's gonna be the shit. The 5. I think all 5 episodes somebody gonna die. Then we're gonna transition to Mo spinoff, and maybe only a couple people die. Kane is gonna lose it with Noma, we know that, and I can see Mo telling him to play his part. Keep fucking the bitch, make the bitch think she can trust you, and we're gonna kill her from the inside out. Find her, connect, and kill her. That's what I see. All right. So that's why I'm coming back. I'm coming back because I think Mo is gonna get the spinoff for this shit, and I believe that they're gonna have to find Noma's connect. They got to get to it, kill Noma, and then they going international. But I don't know if they got the manpower for that because Noma's international. I don't know, but I can't. Could we see the next spinoff be Noma's show and they go back to England and shit? I don't want that shit. But they've been talking about this Power Britain bullshit. I don't want to see Noma, but that's how you introduce new motherfuckers and all that shit. And I don't know, man. Maybe Kane go to Britain with her. I don't know, man. Maybe Davis. I don't know, man. It's a lot of shit. So this is why we coming back to see, because I got these hypotheticals out here and we'll see what's cracking, man. All right, y'all. Man, woo. Hope y'all had a good 4th of July if you celebrate. I'm still on my nigga. Juneteenth is my celebration, but it's good to be with the family. We just got to get more people to start popping fireworks on the Juneteenth to make it make sense, man. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Let's continue this conversation in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com, wherever you listen to your podcast. YouTube. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on X and Instagram at KNK. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Haha, you know what it is. Weekly Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezus, Deezy D, Deezos, Don P, Don D, Little D, Don Rilla, Digger, your host of the Power Reverberation podcast. Book 2 Ghost, a Confidence in the Klutch podcast about the hit TV series Power Book 2 Ghost. Have a safe and healthy night. See y'all in a couple months. If you're listening during the daytime, credit grade down on purpose, man. Hey, couple months, man, we'll be back and we'll talk about it, man. I'll check y'all out. Peace.
3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.